the one and only MrTMI. Now check it. He's MrTMI, known as the Bearman, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, roller driven, buzzing, tune in, don't miss anything. Bringing the best of variety of different guests, keeping it real and less as they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check, follow, subscribe, and request. It's time to decompress, get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel it heat, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention to jump in the building. Y'all watching MrTMI.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. It's Tuesday night. TMI News, hosted by MrTMI Tate and Kenya B.
What's up?
And in his absence, Thomas J. What up, big Thomas J? We gonna say what's up to you. We know you got to be out tonight, but he'll be back, so don't even worry about it. But anyway, Facebook is tripping again, so I gotta reset the daggone. You know how it go. You know how it go.
Look, Facebook. You know, I'm gonna get off Facebook though. Like, I don't even like Facebook like that no more.
You know what, man? On the real, I'm kind of getting there.
Huh?
I'm kind of getting there as well. I'm kind of sick of it because it's so many different little traps that you have to go through just to, and all we doing is trying to put on some entertainment for your platform, and I have to go through this crap every week where it's always something. Always something going on. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm attempting to reset the video. Give me 1 second. It ain't gonna take that long. Okay, so it at least got it at friends now. See, because what happens is it comes over as only me. So that way only me can see it. Why the hell would I want to do a live video with only me?
Because you just wanna.
What, I'm practicing?
I guess.
See, it's hot garbage, and I ain't gonna lie. All right, so we rocking and rolling. We might not be able to see the comments from Facebook, but I'll try my best to keep track of it.
You've been in here doing stuff.
As far as what?
I don't know, because I'm looking for something over here. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about this later, because you've been you done been on this platform doing stuff. I'm looking for something. I can't even find it.
You probably put it on the wrong in the wrong studio.
I didn't put it. Are we in the right studio? Hey, y'all, right there. Can y'all hear us?
Hey, Nana.
Hello.
Nana out there. Hey, look, if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. Because again, I am slowly but surely getting away from the Facebook platform because it's too many. Like, what happens on Facebook is if somebody get mad at you, if they get a knot in your ass because you're getting too many views or whatever the case is, somebody can report your page, and then all of a sudden your page acting crazy, and you don't even know what hating ass bastard just reported your page for no reason.
But that's so crazy that people report folks' page. If I don't like something that somebody posts, I just
keep it moving.
Right on by. Like, I'm not finna say nothing. I ain't finna, I don't care, because I'm not finna be no internet thugs with y'all and go to arguing with you on Facebook.
Right. And so in saying that, Kenya B, you are now here.
I'm around.
How you feeling?
I'm around.
You around?
Yeah, I'm around. Look, I am tired.
I bet.
I do not. I actually rushed. This ain't even, my office not even set up yet. So
right.
Yeah.
You had to throw your stuff together so you can get on the show tonight.
Look, I moved some boxes out the way. Look, when we got on, I was over here scooting stuff out the way so it could look halfway decent.
Oh my God! No, you supposed to get ghetto. Show them everything. Show them everything.
Yeah, it's just a box or something. It ain't no trash or nothing. It's just a box. It was just sitting up there. They not because they might be trying to zoom in and see what kind of box it is. You know, people weird nowadays.
Right. So I'm a look. It's Father's Day week. I'm frustrated as farfanugan right about now. This week it started out so irritating. But don't worry about it.
It was Father's Day.
That's normal. That's normal. This is the most ignored holiday in the history.
I would have remembered on the day, and then I would have told my kids, make sure you call your dad or whatever.
Now let us
he didn't tell me Happy Mother's Day.
He did. Now to say she on Facebook too, but now your comments not coming over. So you know how it go. You know how it do. But shoot, get that. And saying that, I'm about to take my behind to YouTube. But in saying that, it's Father's Day week, and hell, I got some raggedy ass news for daddies right about now. So can you be? I'm a little off because Facebook tripping. I'm gonna ignore it. We gonna get into some stuff. We gonna get into some news because these couple of news stories, I guarantee you gonna have you going.
I don't know. You know, I be scared.
Yeah, as you should. As you should. So let's get into it. So I know y'all wondering why it's just me on the screen and there's no video playing. I actually was watching another podcast and I heard this story and I had to do this story, man. So can you be, and everybody out there that's watching, there was a girl who invited her biological daddy to her graduation and uninvited her stepfather, who has been taking care of her since 4 years old. I mean, I'm sorry, take that back. 4 months old. Since she was 4 months, he stepped into her life, took over. The biological disappeared. They haven't had a relationship, you know, maybe the biological daddy stepped back in or whatever. No. She just so happened to find him. And allegedly, all this, y'all, she invited her biological, and it wasn't enough tickets to invite the stepdaddy who been taking care of her damn entire life. I want to know your thoughts as far as if it was fair or if it was foul. Can you be? What you think?
Well, first, if the story is true, because I looked at a story like that, but it said something to the effect that the mama invited the boyfriend and didn't invite the biological father. You know, people be up there clout chasing on social media. Can we get some real shit so we could really talk about it? Like, let's do that. Anywho, I don't think that was right. You know, like, because little deadbeat, where you been all this time? And now here you are on the surface after the father, let's be clear, has raised her to make it to graduation. Because just because you go in and you busting up in somebody don't make you no father. You a baby daddy, you a baby mama, and all of that.
Donor, egg donor.
Yeah, whatever it is that you may be. So but the mom, the mother of mom, because we don't know, should have stepped in and said no.
I totally agree.
She should have stepped in and said, hey, we're not doing that. If you want to invite him to something, he could come to the after stuff or whatever. But me, see, I'm the type of mom, I'd be like, and people can say, y'all can get in the comments and say whatever. I'm going to say, F that, brother. You ain't been here this whole time. My current husband is the one that has been supporting her through her ups and downs, have been there taking care of her, and then here you come, want to get some pictures. You better post them pictures back when she was 3 and say, "Ooh, my baby graduated," because you know they ain't got no updated pictures.
You said when she was 3, and the thing is, can you be to add on to the story? After this happened, the stepfather proceeded to take her off his life insurance and car insurance, I believe.
Yeah.
And he removed her from something else. I just can't remember everything he removed her from. Was it fair or foul that he removed her from his benefits?
Okay, so if something happened to me, you finna go take care of your deadbeat father. So you finna reap the benefits off of me when you didn't have enough respect for me to invite me to your graduation, and you probably drove to the graduation because you know they got to be there super early.
Right.
So you done drove the car that I pay insurance on to the graduation, and I wasn't invited. Whatever.
So this is what I'm picturing, Kenya. First of all, you woke your ass up in the morning and brush your teeth with the toothbrush and the toothpaste that I supplied in order for your breath not to be funky. You turned the water on and washed your ass in the water that I pay for. You put on clothes that 9 times out of 10 I bought or indirectly bought.
Yeah.
Then you proceeded to eat food that I provided.
Yes, for real.
Then you jumped your ass in a car that I bought you with the insurance that I pay and went to your graduation, and I don't get a ticket. Let me tell you something. First of all, I would have left her and the mama.
Yeah, because the mama should have stepped up and said something.
Absolutely.
You didn't teach her no values or anything at that moment. Right?
Look at that teachable moment. Look at that teachable moment, though, Kenya, that wasn't taught. The mama should have stepped in and said, "Yo, I know you cool with your daddy or you love your daddy and everything, but that man right there is the reason why you where you at.
Yes.
You're not gonna, if he can't go, I can't go."
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that statement, Kenya? If he can't go, I can't go.
They don't do that anymore. And then who is all these extras? Because it probably was 6 tickets, you know.
No, I think it was 9 tickets, and they did name off the people that she invited, like grandma and a couple of other folks. And
auntie. Now, if you wanted your biological father there and you want to have a relationship, build a relationship, or say he reached out to you a year ago and y'all trying to build a relationship, even though you ain't been there. Anywho, somebody else should have been disinvited.
Val, do me a favor. You are commenting on Facebook, and Facebook is tripping with our show right now, and as well as past shows. Can you please come on over to YouTube and then type your comment, and that way we can display it on the screen. But we thank you for watching, Val. How you been? So in this story, Kenya, this is the reason why, and I hate to say it this way, I vow not to take care of nobody else's goddamn kids, because these little bastards, you been done took care of them. Hold on, I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna get me in trouble.
Because you and Vaughn is forever. So what are you even talking about?
No. Listen to me. I told my kids, only way I take my grandkids is if both their parents is deceased and I'm the last option. Hey, wait, check this out. You notice I didn't say if the parents become crackheads or some shit like that.
Kids gotta stay over there in the struggle.
I'm not taking nobody else's kids.
Me, with
me and Vaughn, we know what made up our two, and we pretty much know why they act like they act.
Yeah.
I can deal with me and I can deal with her. But when you got a kid, example, that you know the mama, but the mama crazy on drugs, and then you don't know who the daddy is.
Yeah.
You don't know what this kid mentally is going through. What makes y'all think I gotta go back to when you breed a dog. You breed a Doberman Pinscher is gonna act like a Doberman Pinscher. When you breeding, got dog it, whether y'all want to face the fact or not, we breeding with each other, right?
Yeah.
So when we creating another being, got dog it, we better realize that we mixing genes together.
Yeah.
And if your genes is dirty, you really dirtying up the whole pair of pants. Yeah,
the whole thing.
So going back to this stepfather that done all this other stuff. First of all, I wouldn't have done it. Second of all, let's just say I am the stepdaddy. I'm kicking everybody out. Where y'all gonna go after the graduation? Because while y'all at the graduation, I'm moving y'all shit out.
For real.
I'm moving y'all. I hope you had a great time at the graduation.
Because when you come back from the graduation,
you're gonna be a homeless, educated motherfucker by the time messing with me.
I can't agree with it. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And what my grandmother taught me, your parent is who raised you.
Right.
You know, so with these parents is running in and out their children's lives and then want to reap the benefits of their success. Ooh, look at my baby. You ain't did nothing.
You ain't did. Oh my God. So I'm gonna look, they gonna be mad at me. But Val said this story reminds me of the stepfather that paid for the wedding, but the daughter wanted the absent father to walk her down the aisle. Shit. Val, I would have been at that wedding collecting shit. You know how you pack shit up? People are like, why are you taking that down? Me.
I paid for it.
I'm taking everything down. You're going to walk her down the aisle, but it's going to be the emptiest aisle you ever seen in your damn life. Because I decorate my house with that shit before I let you walk down the aisle with it. It'll look like a funeral home in my house with all them damn flowers.
Look, but
because it ain't happening.
But why do people?
What up, Mr. Dillinger?
Why would people even do that? Like, what in your mental capacity will, it is selfish. It's selfish behavior. I don't even know.
Is it? Yeah, I got something. Because am I not mistaken that you dealt with youth before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How is it that, and I'm literally going through this in my family right now. How is it that one person can raise a kid, but when they become adults, they totally forget about that one person that raised them, and they cling to these crackhead ass mamas and daddies?
Because they need to go to therapy.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but
like they're searching for something that is missing out their life, and they think that they're gonna get it over there. And then the absent father comes in, or mother comes in and kind of manipulate the situation. Because
what up, Derek?
What happens is they come in, the things that allow you to do, that person allows you to do. So now I'm mean, but they're not doing anything but hurting you and hindering you. So they need therapy. That's why they do it.
Do you know, Nana, what I would do to an absentee anything? Let's just say, for instance, I got absentee uncles and aunties and absentee cousins that they find out that I made it rich. I struck it rich somehow, either famous or lotto or whatever. I ain't got no problem telling them people my mama's favorite saying, kiss me where I sit. You didn't have nothing to do with me becoming who I am. You're not going to benefit off nothing that came out of that came from that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they're going to be mad at me this show. We do got family members that want to always throw a, "Ooh, I'm so proud and you so handsome" and all that. No, I'm the same little ugly ass kid you didn't accept.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I'm the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. I just know how to wash my butt correctly now.
But
Right.
yeah,
Shaq did the same thing. Shaq father do the same thing. Absolutely, because his stepdaddy was the military guy. But his real dad was absentee. And let me tell you something. I'm never saying if a dad come back around, because it's all kind of circumstances, right?
yeah.
Maybe he didn't know about you, or maybe whatever. If he come back in, I ain't got no problem with you developing a relationship with your absentee parent as an adult, right? As an adult, you develop a relationship with your parents. But do not ignore what got your ass to become an adult.
Yes. Yeah. Who pushed you there, who actually was there to support you. And kids, I'm calling kids or young adults, they do that, but they missing. It's something that they're trying to figure out in their life, but it also plays it also has something to do with the parent, that the biological parent that's raising them. You have to teach them and coach them in different aspects of their life and let them know what's right and what's wrong. But some parents, they don't do that. They just talk down about the other parent. They don't give their child any encouraging words.
Absolutely, can you? What up, Natasha Wink girl? Come on. Look, I should hold my shoe up and do this like when they were telling Jordan to come back. Natasha,
put your shoe down.
I hold up a LA Gear boot. That's what generation Natasha and LA Gear boot. Hey, so again, man, with this particular story, I gotta anybody who, I ain't gonna lie, can you? Any adult that did not step up and say anything, grandmama them who went, aunties who went, whoever went and didn't and said that I wasn't important enough to go, to hell with all y'all.
To hell with them too.
To hell with all y'all. Everybody gonna get it. Everybody gonna get it. And that's the reason why, and I'm gonna tell you just like this, if any of my family is listening, that's the reason why I don't fuck with y'all kids. Because
why not?
They are some of the most unappreciative now adults I've ever seen in my damn life. Let me tell you something. Although you didn't have your mom in your life or your dad in your life, you had some hella aunties, hella uncles, hella grandmama and them, hella great grandmama and them. But you bastards want to sit around and complain about what family ain't do for you. And then Kenya, I always got a saying too. I give you a certain age to blame your parents.
Yep, I was just gonna say that when we did a show, a topic on their show not too long ago. Yep. When do it stop becoming their issue and their problem on what happened, how you turned out? So you grew up and said, okay, I had a bad relationship with my mom, or I had a bad relationship with my dad. Now this is what I don't want to be like this, so I want to move forward. But it's easy to be a professional victim and continue to play the victim. Right. So a lot of people want to continue to play the victim, so they won't have to accept any kind of responsibility, and they don't have no accountability for their behavior.
Man, can you? These people be in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, blaming family. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, my mentality was if I felt like you did me wrong, the way I move is to make you stick that decision up your ass.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, I wish I had been by that dude right there, because man, look at him.
I was just talking to a couple of people. Surely these people don't need me nowadays. Surely you don't, because you wasn't there doing my upbringing of my life. You did your own thing, which to each his own. I don't care. I was raised to not ask folks for nothing anyway. But now, the very person that you didn't support, you didn't really fool with, now you need me. Now you need me. So, whoa, how the roles turn. Oh, that victim blaming is an addiction because no accountability for their actions. Most definitely.
Kenya, them people that always got a reason why some shit didn't happen for them, and it's always somebody else's fault, never theirs.
Yeah.
And have you ever been around a person that everybody do them wrong?
Everybody.
All they be trying to do is show people love, but everybody in this whole world that they ever come in contact with do them wrong. When somebody come in your face and say that everybody do them wrong, you need to run from them people immediately.
Be weary of them, because you the problem. You ain't figure out that you actually the problem. They professional victims. They have no accountability. They want something for nothing. They can't get along with people. They have some kind of mental issue. They messy at their job. They messy in the house. They messy at the church. And it's always somebody else's fault. And the thing is, when you call them on it, they never know what they did. Never.
Right. Can you be? I've had several people, like on the real, I treat everybody the way I want to be treated. And you get people that try to screw you over. Now, here's what I do. I take accountability for the little bitty piece that I had to do with that.
Yeah.
Look, yo, you know what? That person couldn't have done that to me had I not allowed it.
Yeah.
So it's my fault. That's on me. That's the way I approach things. However, you got some people, it's always somebody else's fault. Now your ass homeless. It's somebody else's fault for that?
If somebody didn't, I had this good job, but I had got fired. You got fired. They was hating on me. No, you was late 12 times. Their folks weren't hating on you, and they will create this narrative for other people to follow, and shame on the people that follow these people. Fact. Shame on you for not calling people out on their BS. Shame on you. Like all this, I'm just here to support. No, if you come to me with some BS, I'm gonna tell you about yourself, and that's just it.
And how in the hell? Never mind. That's something different. I got a news story though. Can you? Y'all that's in the chat, please pay attention to this news story, because if you are aware of this couple from back in the day, you're gonna lose your damn mind on this story. So y'all check out what I got coming y'all way in a minute. Let me wait, huh? Uncle Lester from your daddy's side? What the hell?
Look, I'm just asking him how he know Lester.
Look at that, because you and Mr. Dillon's are family members.
I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on. How you know Lester?
But I totally agree with like your nephew looking like you, or looking like the brother, or something like that. Within reason, goddamn it.
Within reason. But when you be going way down the rabbit hole, this ain't even my first cousin, and it ain't my auntie. It's my, you know how you got those aunties that's not really your aunties, they really your cousins, but they so old, and they actually, but they don't be talking I look like them. That's like my 5th or 6th cousin, good and dang on well.
Right. And I want to ask y'all this. Everybody that's in there, we got 10 people in there right now. Y'all do me a favor. The YouTube. Share the YouTube video. Fox the Facebook video, okay? That's how we going to do Facebook. Since they doing us foul, we going to do them foul. Y'all share the YouTube video. We want to see more red than blue tonight. So, and saying that, Kenya B, you got a topic. And it's
you know what the crazy thing is?
What?
Look, when I got on here, I said, "Ooh, what's the topic for tonight?" I gotta go back.
So it's to be continued, because you had a hell of a a little add-on to this topic. It said part 2, no longer cute. Do parents destroy their children's roots by pushing them to grow too fast? Let's talk about that.
Look, I told him, like, what's the topic? What's the topic? I don't know what the topic is.
See, a lot of parents, in my opinion, Kenya, when I see that comment, a lot of parents try to put their kids in the spaces that's empty in their lives when it comes to adults.
Yeah.
That's not your best friend. That's not your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not your homegirl. That's not your mama. That's not your babysitter. So absolutely, I totally agree. And I want you to expand more on what you was, getting to with this.
Well, actually, I was just riding, and I think I was listening to something, and somebody said something, and I just can't talk about it. But
I do that all the time.
Pretty much, I think for me, I was getting to where y'all know last week topic we was talking about that Shirley girl, the little girl.
Miss Shirley,
the little girl, little girl,
and her name ain't even Shirley. It's like, never mind.
And people are going back and forth on social media about this. Y'all hating on her. Who's hating on a 3-year-old? That's for one. And because now it seems like now that the child has notoriety, the mom is pushing her to be older and growner than what she is. And when you do that, then when they get 15 and 16,
you want to
and be cussing you out, and people be saying, "Oh, they too fast. They this, they that." I don't think that I can call a child fast if that's how the parents raised them.
Right.
You raise them, the roots ain't even formed in the ground, and you want them to be a tree. You want them to be a tree. You done planted the seed yesterday, and you want them to be this tall tree covering the house with shade in 3 weeks. So I think that mothers, mostly single mothers, they destroy their kids by making them that babysitter to the younger siblings. So now they have this persona that they are older than what they are. And I can speak for that from personal experience. I know I did a lot of stuff. And not that my grandma was making me do it. It's just that she was raising my mom's children. So she still had to go to work. So I had to do a lot of stuff, cooking, cleaning. So I'm well beyond my years. Like I probably have like 2 friends that are my age. Mostly all of my friends are probably about 10 years older than me, because I've never connected a lot with the teenagers my age when I was growing up. So I think that destroys kids at a young age. However, in my situation, I still wasn't allowed to be acting like I'm grown because my grandma was gonna beat me. But nowadays, prancing these little girls around in front of these grown men, and now what does she have to look forward to? Oh, if I shake my butt, these people gonna like me. You not doing nothing but ruining her for the future. And let's not talk about the women and they boys. That's not your boyfriend.
It's surely the hell ain't.
Dressing him up like he your boyfriend. He don't want to wear no Jordans to school. He want to wear some Spider-Man shoes that
light up. Right.
He don't want to wear that. I don't know kid want to wear that. My son I had clothes for him for when we go somewhere because I don't want you looking a mess. But if you want to get up and put them Spider-Man shoes on with that Superman jacket and go to school in kindergarten, I'm gonna let you, because that's what you want to wear. You a kid, you think you fly. I'm not gonna dress you up like I think or that I want my man to be or my husband to be. Dress how you want to dress. You can look a mess, but when we go somewhere, I'm gonna put you on something decent. But you can wear the Spider-Man shoes. They're light.
You just reminded me. There's a picture of my son, and he had to be around by 4, and he was helping taking out the garbage. and he decided he wanted to put on some shorts, basketball shorts. He took some church socks and pulled them all the way up like the basketball players. But then he put on some cowboy boots that somebody bought him. And he took the damn garbage out. Now his mama was laughing so hard, she took pictures. That's called being a kid.
That's called being a kid.
And what's happening, Kenya, is they are being robbed of their childhood.
Yes.
It's things as kids that we got to do that we had no worries.
Yeah.
Versus a kid that now have worries. Get your little sister. Make sure you babysit and walk her and do this and comb her hair. I know folk, boys and girls that had to comb their little sister's hair.
Well, I ain't have to comb no hair because I ain't know how you was gonna be.
Cook all y'all something to eat. Bitch, you get up and cook them something to eat.
Like for real. And you know what? And then the kids, they be air cussing in their head.
Right.
Like they be mad, but when you rob them, then you wonder why their mentality is still that of a teenager when they get out on their own. Because now they got to go back and relive a lot of the stuff that they missed.
Well, it's two-way. That's a two-way street because, yeah, true and all, some of them never ever get the opportunity to go back and relive their childhood, and then some of them get stuck mentally in their childhood and end up, doing something they ain't got no business doing as an adult.
Yeah.
It's a terrible situation, but it's again where these parents don't want to step into their role. You got too many parents that still want to be in the club, still want to kick it, still want to hang out, still want to twerk, still want to be the center of attention, right? Yeah. Then you even got the grandparents who don't want to be grandparents, don't want to be called grandmama. Don't want to be called grandmama and don't want to act like a grandmama. Now, I don't care what you call, but when you don't want to act like one, and I ain't talking about act like, okay, get your damn moo-moo out and all that. We're not talking about that.
We're talking about at least baby.
We're talking about stability. We talking about stability. You see what I'm saying?
No stability. They not babysitting. They not cooking. They not cleaning. I learned a lot of things from my grandmother and my older aunts.
My grandmama and granddaddy.
I learned how to. You better get in there. Look, we need some gravy. You better put some oil in that skillet and let it get hot and put some flour in there. And you better not put no hot water in there and mess up this gravy. They were not. These kids now they're not taught that. But then when you really look at it, if my daughter is 25. I ain't gonna revisit how old I was when I had her. If she would have started having kids and that generational curse kept on, I would have been 40-some years old being a grandma. I don't want to be no grandma right now because I don't go to the clubs, but I be outside. I want to go to the comedy show. I want to do all that stuff. So now it's reversed because grandmas are not 50 no more and 60. These grandmas are 40-some years old
and 30-something
and 30-something.
But Kenya, here's the thing: nobody's telling grandma and granddaddy, they had granddaddy ass too. Nobody's telling them that they cannot still enjoy life. However, there is a role that you have to play, especially when your grandbabies is around, and your role. I'm sorry.
What role is that? Because they didn't raise the kids.
Wait, no. When the grandbaby's around,
the grandparents didn't raise their kids, so they don't even know what to do with the grandkids.
You're absolutely right, but it's also some grandparents that are way better grandparents than they were parents.
Yeah,
way better grandparents than they were parents. So, in saying that, at some point. So let me say this. You remember a lot of stuff, memories that your grandmama provided, right? We used to go to grandmama's house. She used to cook this. She used to cook that. we so busy trying to stay young and trying to steady kick it and be the center of attention that we're not providing memories for our babies, let alone our grandbabies.
Yeah.
We are in the position now that we supposed to be, ooh, I can't wait to go over my uncle or my auntie or my granny or whoever house to so that we can play or go outside or she cook or whatever. Where the memories gonna come from?
They ain't coming from nowhere. You gotta look on social media and hopefully Facebook's still around.
You gonna say, boy, I remember when my grandmama used to dance and she used to pop. Ooh, she used to shake her thing. Cause that's the only thing. That's the only thing that's grandmas is doing.
But they're destroying like we really need to stop. Like
granddaddy's just flat out ain't even there. It's hard to find a granddaddy nowadays.
We're granddaddy and I'm
No, seriously.
But you know, the granddaddies that are there, they don't mind being called Papa.
I sure don't. Let me tell you something.
They don't mind being called Papa.
When it's my time, Kenya, they gonna call me granddaddy or Papa because let me tell you something. I look at that as not me being old or anything. That is a sign. That's a badge of honor because my grandfather held that title for me very well, and it's my responsibility. And I believe my daddy is holding the granddaddy title very well. So now it's my turn to step up whenever that happens. I gotta hold that title and that title gotta hold just as much prestige as when they had it.
Yeah.
It's important for these kids. Why you think kids be so messed up when either the mama or the daddy not in the house because something's missing? Well, that's also with grandparents.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about the mean ass grandmamas. I ain't talking about them.
So can't nobody go over there with the mean grandma?
No, the mean grandmama gone by her business.
She ain't cool enough.
She ain't cool.
Y'all don't know why y'all bringing them children over here. Ain't nobody gonna be watching them. And y'all stop running in and out my house and letting my air out and all that. Ooh,
you know you couldn't run in and out when you was little.
Don't nobody want to go over mean grandmama house. Hell no.
Well, I don't want to be no grandma right now. So I'm saying, if my children are listening, matter of fact, okay, I'm gonna tell them to go back and look at this clip. You can just fast forward.
Right.
I'm babysitting right now.
The 53rd minute of this show.
LaKenya B said that she is not babysitting until when I get about 51.
You'll be ready.
Probably 46. Probably 46.
Kenya, that's 10 years from now.
Look, probably 40. Yeah. Yeah, I babysit. Then other than that, I can't do it right now. And not only because live your life first, but I just got through raising y'all. I don't want to babysit. Just give me a little bit of time, just a little bit of time to myself. Just a little bit, a smidgen. Because I'm still, my daughter's good, but my son, I said, son, we're moving. Let's talk about specified tasks and applied tasks.
Right.
I said, clean your bathroom and stuff out. Clean your bathroom up, so I won't have to do it. I was going to come back and go through it. So he cleaned up the bathroom. It looked really nice. So I go back in. I'm like, oh, he did a good job. So I'm getting ready to just do a final little touch up. I look in the bathroom. He got his toothpaste, the toothbrush, everything sitting neat in the corner. And then I look in the drawers. There's all kind of shit in the drawer. The implied task, son, was pack everything up. Not leave the stuff in there. So I don't want to go through it. If I'm still doing that with him and he's 19, just imagine a little pissy tail little baby up in there. Standing on my furniture, eating up my snacks, coloring on my wall. I don't want to participate.
Ken, you gonna fall in love.
Why?
Because there's something about it, mama. If you on this show, why in the hell can the grandbabies get away with murder? But ain't no way in the hell we could have got away with it.
I'm not gonna do it. In the next 4 years, you gonna be on here talking about me. Talking, why these grandparents want to keep on going to the comedy show? They should be at home babysitting. That'll be me. Bring a child up in here in the next.
Wait,
3
can
years.
I say this? Can I say this, Kenya?
Hmm.
The only way a grandparent should be babysitting is when they want to babysit. That's what I'm gonna say. You're not gonna force me to be in a babysitting situation that I don't want to be in. I'm gonna be the one. Hey, you bringing the grandbabies over? Okay, they can come over today. Hey, we want to bring the grandbabies over this weekend. No, not this weekend. I'm going fishing. So I'm gonna control the babysitting situation when it comes to me. You ain't just going.
But they on social media saying that it takes a village to raise the kid.
It do take a village. And last time I checked,
and the grandma is supposed to be babysitting.
Last time I checked, I only count for a population of 1. It said a village. Don't leave all that up on me. Nana said, Brenda, the mother has probably been in contact with the. Oh, okay, that's old. Biological father all along and coached her daughter to want him in her wedding. You know what, Nana? We gonna talk about how parents manipulate their children in separations. That's gonna be a topic because I got a lot to say about that. I got a lot. Natasha said, I just read an article that Gen X are the worst grandparents. Who's Gen X? Is that us? Because I don't get the Gen Z, Gen X. I don't know where the hell we fall.
What is it? Let me look it up while I'm right here.
Look up Gen X.
Because I'm not getting the Gen X. That's probably who they talking about.
They talking about you. She said that's us. She said that's us. Who counts? You got to put the age range, Natasha, so we can see if Kenya count as us peoples. Do she count as us peoples?
Look, hold on. I don't even think I'm in the Gen X.
Oh, so y'all real bad. What happens when they run out of letters or generations? We're going to number.
Oh, Lord, I don't even want to talk about. I ain't even in the Gen X.
You're not in Gen X. What's the age? What's the age? It gotta be
for Gen X, it is if you was born between 1965 and 1980.
Yeah, that's what damn, Kenya, what year you?
Don't worry about that. Say out my business. That's why I ain't gonna be nobody grandparent.
Damn, you okay? You right. It ain't your time. It ain't your time yet. Natasha said.
See, now you able to support me on this. I can't be nobody.
Hey, look. My girl Natasha done got a little slow, and she in that Gen X as well. Yeah, she done got a little slow. You done put the comment in there about 15 minutes after we needed it. So I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to go ahead and switch gears. Let's get into some man law violations. Yes, with Kenya B. This is Kenya B's favorite segment of the show.
It is not.
This is Kenya B's favorite segment of the show. I want to do man law violations for basketball players.
Oh, Lord.
Look here, basketball players, especially in the NBA. When y'all making that little walk, Gen Y is you, Kenya. Because I know your ass was born before 96. So, for the basketball players, them ones that be walking in, like in the NBA when it's time and they show y'all walking in, if you got bag on your hip that insinuates that it looks like a purse, because somebody had, you know how the ladies have the different color, is that Gucci, but it be in different colors. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know which purse.
But the actual purse is white, but it got different color, like look Gucci. It could be a different brand, but it got different colors all over it. I saw a dude walk in the game with that. I swear to God.
But why do these men want to be so feminine? Answer that. Because
We ain't done. We ain't done.
for real.
Men, if you walking with clear top shoes, I don't give a damn if they got a heel on it or not. You in violation. Men, basketball players, if y'all play with one long leg band on and one raw leg, yeah, you in violation because that started in the WNBA and y'all took their style. Men, if you roll your shorts up, huh?
You was on a top tonight.
Oh hell yeah. Men, if you roll your shorts up in any manner,
to make them shorter.
You know how the women roll their shorts up to make them shorter?
They did that in the military all the time with them PT shorts. Oh, you gonna roll them so you can have on some short shorts.
Men are not supposed to roll their shorts up. If anything, if they too short, we supposed to sag in them, god dog it, before we roll some damn shorts up to be tight. Men, when doing interviews, you can't say, "Oh my God, Carl Anthony Towns." Please put on your manly voice when you're doing interviews.
So you just gonna wear them out today?
I'm a Tate behind up today. Last but not least, y'all getting out of control with the pink shoes. The pink gym shoes that they playing in, they getting out of control. Leave some colors for the WNBA. Damn.
Oh, were they playing them because it was breast cancer awareness month?
No. In that case, it's titty awareness month every month.
I'm just asking.
Every month. That's right. Them damn satchels, Mr. Dillinger.
Satchels.
Roll up shorts, big violation. Absolutely, because you're trying to show your cheeks.
Well, you know, I don't understand. It's too many feminine men out here. And I don't want to hear nothing about masculine energy, feminine energy, soft girl era, all that shit. I don't even know what that stuff is. Just be normal.
I forgot the most important one. Can you be? Men, if your lips are glossy in any way, you know how when y'all say your lips dry, the only way we can get them, that's it. Don't pull out no damn chapstick, no lipstick, no butter, nothing.
Hold on. But men do have chapstick, right?
Take your ass in the corner where ain't nobody see you.
But don't pull it out right then.
Not right there. Not right there. I don't give a damn if you got that skin hanging off your lips. Go to the bathroom and get yourself right. But the only way we can get ourselves right, if anybody say your lips dry, what about now?
TV. And you gotta go to the bathroom and put your comments on.
Girl, you gotta go to a private room. Cause if I see you do that in it, I'm telling you. So now we got to get into the last part of the show, which is another favorite of Kenya B. That's the reason why we do these things. You know, y'all probably be wanting this segment canceled, but Kenya B love it so much that we got to continue it. We got to keep it going. So we got to get to effed up but funny videos of the week. Now, the first effed up video, I call this video Carload.
Dang. Where you going?
I'll find a way home.
I ain't mean it. Come back.
I'm gonna find a way home.
Come back.
She said, damn. When he got in the car. Kenya, I'm gonna tell you a secret about me. I have it's not a fetish because I ain't no freak with it. What is it? What is it when like you like? God damn, I don't know what to call this. Not a fetish though.
Don't say fetish.
I have to like if I see a fat person walking towards their car, I gotta wait until they get in to see how far the car go down. Like I'm for real. I will wait all night to go big ass to get
Do
the
not
car.
body shame these people.
I will wait all night for you to get in the car. I swear to God, I ain't going nowhere. Because I'm the same as that woman when she said, damn, that's me. Did he split his pants? No, that was the damn axle or the shocks in that car when she said, damn.
Okay, that's not funny.
So hey, this is look, I love fat people. Y'all funny to me. However, I will watch your ass go to the car, and it depends on the size. Like, Kenya, it's a difference. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of big people that walk light. So they walk light. So
what is walking light?
They don't walk. But them heavy foot, them heavy folk, I gotta wait.
But most people that are obese, they don't even pick their feet up. They just slide.
Yeah, them. But I'm talking about them ones that kind of you can almost hear the music when they walk, like wonk 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 wonk. I'm waiting. Not the little like it's a lot of big people that walk light, so they're not gonna have no effect on the car. They know how to control their weight. I like the people that plop down in the car. Them. I like the plop. I like when they plop down in the car. All right, so the next one, y'all. We're gonna call this one. You're gonna wait for that one. Okay, the next one. Hey, we're gonna call this Wild of Fortune. Wild of Fortune, can you?
Tavares, right in the butt?
What?
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on, replay it. So what she say?
Kenya, here you go.
Tavares, right in the butt?
What?
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it.
Kenya, what is it about that puzzle that said right in the butt?
The lady say what?
She said what? Right in the butt. Now, Kenya, that was obvious that puzzle did not say right in the butt, right?
No, it did not.
But this one, Kenya B, I get it. Check this out.
Bitches in the future?
Good night, everyone. Thank you. This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe.
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Kenya, I get it.
I get it too.
I get it. That one really could have been bitches in the future. So that one
say anything though.
Man.
Said though.
Look, I'm gonna move on because y'all don't understand. I got some stuff. This one right here, Kenya, is called Somebody Gotta Get It.
Can I punch your daughter?
No, please don't punch my daughter.
Okay, real.
Oh. Y'all might have missed that. Here you go.
Can I punch your daughter?
No, please don't punch my daughter.
Okay, real.
Oh.
So look, mama.
Yes.
Your daughter was acting up. I asked you, could I punch her? You know what I'm saying? You want to take up for her. So I just let you get the business real quick.
Somebody got to get it. Somebody got to get it. And Kenya, these goddamn kids are so bad that I have a petition to bring back one of my favorite shows, because if this video is titled, somebody had to get it. This video is titled, "If This Don't Scare You Straight, Nothing Will."
Treat you like a bitch. You gonna call my chest hurt whenever I tell you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this old hoe ass gonna do it Thursday, Fridays. Stand your ass up too. Give him the comb, man. Make him comb a bitch. You know what? Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now. Bitch ass. Look why you're doing it. It better not hurt me.
I want to go to jail.
So dude got scared straight, because I promise you, I don't care if I was there or not. Me and dude would have been fighting.
Bring back Scared Straight.
But you know what? Half of them kids never got scared straight though.
Man, Kenya, on one episode, this bully, he was white dude, he was a big bully, and he was bullying everybody and beating up everybody. I don't know if they got this nigga out of a cave, Kenya. They brought him into the cell with that white boy. The whole cell got dark. This son of a bitch was so big, Kenya. It looked like they got him out of like a cave.
For real. But
man, look, they got some stuff in jail for you that you don't want to see.
Look, you ain't
And
imagine nobody here.
If you comb that man chest hair.
And he was so scared and he started doing it.
He started combing it.
They can't do nothing to you, boy. You should have been like, no, you should have just rolled it.
Your booty belonged to the game. If you comb that man, boy. And he said, and it bet not. Now, this is the funny part. It bet not hurt. Can you know how tangled and nappy that man chest hair? You gotta try not to.
And then his homeboy came over there and was like, "Get up, do it now."
Comb his chest hair. Comb it. You got a hype man to comb your, like, you got a hype man to tell them to comb your chest hair. I'm sorry. In case you didn't see it, I gotta run that one back. It is.
Treat you like a bitch. You gonna call my chest hurt whenever I tell you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this old hoe ass gonna do it Thursday, Fridays. Stand your ass up too. Give him the comb, man. Make him comb a bitch. You know what? Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now. Bitch ass. Look why you're doing it. It better not hurt me.
Even did that, man. That's a man law violation right there.
That's a huge man law violation. Can you be? But
he did it. He did it.
Think about this. Think about the psychological part of this. You gonna comb my hair Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this old hoe ass nigga.
And then it had to be Thursday or something. She said, "Stand up, cause it's your time to go."
He said Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this old ass nigga coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How you got a schedule for dudes to comb your chest? That is an extreme.
But you know what? Scared straight. I don't know. I grew up in the hood.
Val, stop laughing. Stop laughing, Val. You don't never know when you're gonna be in a situation where you gotta comb somebody's chest hair.
I ain't going.
It better not hurt. It better not hurt. Boy,
yeah,
but see, part of it, the bet not hurt is so funny.
Tate, would you fight for your life, or you would have combed?
Oh yeah, I gotta fight. I'm not combing no damn chest hair. I'm not combing my own chest hair, let alone this nigga's. And the funny part about it is, he said, and it bet not hurt. And the only thing I'm thinking is how nappy his chest hair is. Who came up with we gotta belittle these dudes? What we gonna do? Make them comb your chest hair. Who?
Because they had to run it by the producers to do
it. Can you? That's scared straight, man. Bring it back. Bring it back. Val, no, you never know, Val, when you get the comb.
That's a conversation for another day. Scared straight is not gonna help these people. I'm telling you, like these kids is committing crimes every single day.
Facts. They
Every
getting bolder and bolder with the crimes too.
like, and they don't care. In Arkansas, the governor, she told y'all doing 100% when you do these crimes, and every day y'all doing these crimes. I thought, oh, they just want to go down there and do all that time. Cause it be cold in there, like I'm cold right now in my house. Think about it, you cold and you can't go get no blanket.
Right. You better wrap up in that shirt you got on.
In that wool blanket that they give you, and that blanket itch.
But, so in saying that, we're gonna bring our illustrious show to an end. Can you be? I don't know about you, but I'm happy that you are closer. And I'm looking forward to Friday. Right?
Oh, yes, something's going on Friday. I'm gonna be there. Look, hold on. I'm still thinking about. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna do some more unpacking and stuff. But yeah, I'm back on track. I'm back on track.
Now, can you be? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna need Spoon. Because your boy pulled his quad running the first base last Friday. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in.
But you know what? Check this out, Tate. Remember when you were saying like, "Hey, I've been in the gym, but I ain't even doing no cardio," and then you did some of you seen stars. So
yes,
I've been doing cardio, but I ain't been doing it real hard like I used to. So
right.
I go up there. I did this video. I did like a hit training video for somebody. Boy, I was doing some jumping jacks. I seen some stars moving. I said, "Oh Lord, let me go run up the hill real fast." So I'm gonna contribute to. I probably was dehydrated, but I gotta start back running.
No. Mr. Dillinger ain't gonna judge me. You damn right. I saw stars when I was. I ran and caught that ball and threw it back in, and all of a sudden I saw the little stars.
You probably was dehydrated though, but I've been doing cardio like I should, and I'm gonna have to get back. I got to get back right.
Well, I pulled my quad. Quad is the top, right? Hamstring the back, right? I pulled my quad so bad that my hamstring started hurting days later. So I'm gonna be all right though, because I'm not in pain now, and I was able to work out today on it and not be in any pain. So I'm gonna be cool. But man, look, we gonna need y'all. We gonna need y'all. Yes, come. Tell sister and daughter come.
Look, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on, I gotta start drinking my water.
You better, because it's gonna it be hot out there too, girl.
Look, I'm already getting ready real quick.
Hey, this ain't no Mississippi heat. This is unforgiving.
Yeah. Look, I'm ready. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? But until we get ready, y'all just know our thin ears is gonna be coming back this fall 2025. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about. I don't even know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna be coming back. So y'all gotta continue to like, subscribe, and share to Bold and Driven. But until then, if you want to see me, King B, you got to tune into TMI News as well. And you know you got Thomas J on here on Tuesdays. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. Even though we ain't been doing no cardio, you can still follow me for some workout plans at this new fit. You know, I'm just here. Look, I'm just here for it. Look, so we coming back. It's gonna be hard too. We're gonna be talking about a lot.
Wait, he gonna give me a whole breakdown. Look at Dillinger. He gonna give me a whole breakdown. You stupid. I be forgetting, man. Shoot, I pulled all of it. Hey, what'd you pull? All of it.
But you know when you have, are you sore today?
I'm good. I'm actually good.
See, you good. See, your DOMS has already went. You know, your delayed onset muscle soreness is already gone. So if you sore for more than like 48 hours, then you probably got like a little slight injury.
Right. But here's the thing, Kenya. I hurt my damn quad so bad. When I came home, Vaughn had to give me a pain pill about the size of my head.
Oh, Lord.
I couldn't even lift my leg to get it in the bed.
Oh, yeah, you tired. Well, you need
No,
to
it wasn't tired. It hurt.
You need to start wearing sleeves. You need to start. You
got. They got sleeve draws.
No.
I need some sleeve draws. Anybody out there? Please, I need some sleeve draws. He said, "Don't pull your calf or Achilles." I don't plan on it. Hell, because I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that Achilles. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of that Achilles injury.
So you got to get some. Look, I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, don't even. We gonna pray for health during our games.
Yeah, health and wealth.
And then we'll pray for victories, because we'll talk about it tomorrow on our own damn sports show Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be watching the NBA Finals live. Game 3, OKC versus Indiana, as well as talking about a bunch of other stuff, including our softball game from last Friday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We appreciate y'all sharing the video and all that other good stuff. And on behalf of the show, Can You Be? We out of here.
We out.
Peace.